Last summer I was on Lesvos in Moria camp, and I used to talk a lot with refugees about life conditions inside the camp. And I remember a boy who told me that he had to wait every day for hours in the food line, or to get water, or to get a shower. And because water was limited to 2 hours per day, sometimes he would go without, or sometimes he would have to fight for it. And you know, the more I was hearing about this camp, the less I could believe that this was happening here. Now imagine, if coronavirus hit the camp, how can you keep your distance in a queue? How can you wash your hands if there is no water or no soap? You know, it doesn't have to be like this, and I realized up there how much we talk about refugees but barely listen to them.
So we set up the Voices of Refugees of No COVID-19 campaign to provide an online platform to share the voices of refugees and to support their work in their fight against the coronavirus pandemic.
Refugees in Moria demand that those most vulnerable within the camp be evacuated immediately. That includes the elderly, those with underlying health conditions, and children. And for those who remain in Moria, they ask that they are not left behind. The conditions in the camp need improving, but under one governing body. They need better access to medical resources, sanitation, nutritional food, water, and safety. But most of all, they demand their voices are heard.
So we launched Focus on Moria, a campaign centred in sharing the voices of refugees from the Moria refugee camp and fundraising for the already incredible work being done there by Stand By Me Lesvos and the Moria Coronavirus Awareness Team, a refugee-led initiative. We began our campaign with some incredible music from some very, very talented musicians from across the UK who shared their music with us so that we could fundraise with it. We had everything from jazz to musical theatre, and it was great. We then continued with our creative challenge, in which we asked people to create the words Voices of Refugees with different household items. We had flour, we had Scrabble tiles, we had people drawing, and it was really great. Throughout this time, we also continued to share the stories of refugees in Moria refugee camp to allow people to be more aware of what is actually going on. Thank you so much as well to Hannah, our fantastic quizmaster, who did our live online quiz for us, which was great fun. We were so excited to see that so many people got involved and so overjoyed to see the amount of money that we raised from it. We are extremely, extremely excited to announce that we absolutely smashed our £1,000 target, which will all be going to the Moria Coronavirus Awareness Team and Stand By Me Lesvos in the Moria refugee camp so that they continue the incredible work that they're already doing. The money will be used for clean water so that people can wash their hands, for medical supplies and for medical centres so that if people need to be quarantined, they can. It will be used to keep people safe, like we're keeping ourselves safe during this coronavirus crisis.
So we'd like to say a massive thank you to everyone for all your support over the last 4 weeks. You've been amazing. Thank you so much. If you haven't already donated, the link is in our bio, so that would be great. Thank you so much again. And please watch this space for our next focus, our next fundraisers, and our next exciting, engaging things to do online. So please find out more, donate, take action.